Okay, welcome everybody. It is November 10th. I'm going to go ahead and call this meeting of our Data Analysis Subcommittee to order. I don't believe we currently have quorum right now, but Mr. Vogel, if at any point we do, please let me know and we will work on approving our last set of minutes. So my big agenda item today that I want to discuss with those of us who are here is just about moving forward. As we probably know, we're getting really close to having that report due. So there's individuals who are busy writing and drafting and all of that great stuff. So I think my proposal at this point in time is that I think the work of data analysis is probably at a good stopping point where we can postpone any future meetings. I think what will happen now is that we'll probably just have requests for whatever particular pieces of data that are going to be used in the report to be included in the report. I don't imagine we'll be analyzing any new data at this point in time. It's just probably editing, recycling what we have at this point in time. So for that, I don't know that we need future meetings, but instead I think it's just helping out and being supportive in any of the charts, tables, so on that we've created, just to make sure that they are to do a double check. And I can certainly volunteer and help with that and so forth and make sure it's looking good so it's ready for the report. But I'll be quiet, and I know we can't make a group decision here today on anything because we don't have a quorum, but might be good just to chat, get other input regarding next steps. Or does that all sound like fair game? I'm
Sounds good to me.
Okay, cool. So I think with that as the chair, what I can probably do is I think we can postpone future meetings unless we would happen to need one. Is that correct, Will?
Yes, Mr. Chair, you're essentially a despot when it comes to setting, having the power to set meetings. Ms. Basham actually has come in, so we do not have quorum though.
Awesome. Well, good. Well, why don't we go ahead then, and we have one set of meeting minutes to approve from. Is it our October? I just closed out my agenda. October 13th. Yep, October 13th. Meeting. So they have been posted to the task force website. Are there any proposed edits, any objections to approving those minutes? Hearing none, we will go ahead and consider those approved. Thank you. And then, Ms. Basham, just to bring you up to speed here, we have been discussing next steps, and it sounds like I think our work for now is probably tentatively done. I don't think we will have any new data to analyze, anything really to redo. What's going to happen is some of the data will likely be incorporated into the report and so forth. So I have volunteered, and Mr. Vogel has certainly volunteered to make sure that we are looking at what data we have to support the writing that is going on. So I think that our work as a task, or rather as a subcommittee, is done for this time. And if something would re-arise, Mr. Vogel, we could still put another meeting back on the calendar if necessary. Yep. So
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Michelle, you're devastated. But yeah, I think things are just coming really, really quickly here. And again, I don't think there'll be my sense is there won't be additional analyses requested. It's at that point where what we have done is what we have done, and the other committees are certainly looking at what data that we've put together will be used, and we'll just continue to be supportive however we can and go from there. Questions, comments? Any objections to moving forward in that manner? Okay, well, with that, this will be a very short meeting then today. I appreciate everyone coming together, and if we do need to meet again, we will certainly notify you as soon as possible. But other than that, it's been so great working with all of you. Thank you for just kind of I like to say geeking out with me and just looking at data and such. It's been fun, and I think we've made it work as best as we could make it work over Zoom. So thank you for engaging in that process here, and Mr. Vogel, particularly to you, thank you for helping to get everything into spreadsheet form and doing all the pre-work for us to make the work of the committee just so much easier. I can't imagine having done it without you. So thank you for all of your hard work, your support, and everything you've done to make this work. So any other closing thoughts before we call it a meeting?
Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate everyone's time and just like perseverance and staying with us. It's been a long haul, but I think we pulled some great data, and with all that's going on, being able to just get to the end of this and produce a solid quality report, it will make my heart very happy. So thank you all for your work.
Thank you. Okay, well, with that, any objections to adjourning this meeting? Hearing none, I declare the meeting adjourned.